Well, Cougar Tool is a downhole tool company. What a downhole tool company does is we create the equipment that allows people to drill sideways. So when you see on TV a picture of a drill bit going straight east, that's our equipment that lets you do that. Well, for us, Cougar Tool being a small multinational company, we really depend on our systems to tie us all together. So when our head office is here in Edmonton, Canada, we have a workshop over in Saudi Arabia. If our systems are down at Edmonton, that means that they're down in the middle of the business day for some other location, even if it's happening in the middle of the night here in Edmonton. So the importance is we have to be up all the time, otherwise it costs us money. Believe me, when you're down, like if our systems go down, they typically go down on the weekend. They never go down during the day. They'll go down at Saturday 3 in the morning, which maybe isn't such a big deal if you're in one location, but Saturday 3 a.m. here it's Sunday afternoon 1 p.m. in Saudi Arabia, and those guys are going crazy because their email isn't working or their systems aren't working. They're not able to draw information. So it happens right in the middle of the business day for us, no matter which way it happens. We chose CompuVision because they offer, they're different than the other service providers. They're actually providing a managed service. And we're not really interested in buying hardware or buying more servers or buying software or buying any of that stuff. We're actually more interested in getting service and having our systems up all the time. And the other providers out there are really there as vendors, or resellers, and we're not really interested in that. Our experience with CompuVision to date has been very, very positive. We've actually in the last month or so given up the last bastion of Cougar IT was in our head office here in Edmonton with about 80 employees, and we gave up our in-house IT and actually passed it over to CompuVision, which for us was kind of like the last giving up of the torch. It was tough for us to do, but so far CompuVision's done a great job. They do a great job in all of our other locations too, so they're able to provide IT services to our locations in Houston or Oklahoma City or in Dubai or all the places we're at. So it just made sense for us to finally do that, even though it flew in the face of our principles, which is we're hobbyists at heart and we're going to keep doing it here. For us as a business, not worrying about the IT has been, it's not fair to say, we worry about the IT because we consider it very valuable and central to our business. What's happened is CompuVision has taken away the reasons for systems to fail. So in the past, a system would fail, it would be a big surprise, and like I said before, it seems to happen in the middle of the night. Now with CompuVision, systems fail, typically CompuVision gives us, they've got a lot of warning. They're monitoring these servers and networks constantly. So what may happen is on a Thursday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they'll say, hey, we notice your Exchange server is starting to crop up with a lot of errors. With your permission, we're going to deal with it. And so instead of that Exchange server failing in the middle of the night as it slowly fills up with ones and zeros, it gets dealt with during the business day, and then we have an uninterrupted service. An example of that service from CompuVision was about a month ago. Our Exchange server, it just died. It had a RAID array in it and 3 disks running simultaneously, and one of the disks failed and failed in a bad way, and we actually wound up losing that Exchange server for almost a full day. So what happened was we run another service from CompuVision called Ironclad. The Ironclad server kicked in immediately, and we were able to get our email up and running, which is important to us to have that running. We had it up and running probably in about 2 hours, which normally a failure of that magnitude would have meant that you would have been out buying a new server and reinstalling software and doing something that could have meant 3 days, and instead we were only down for a couple of hours. I think one of the strengths of CompuVision is that they're able to manage the services going forward in a way that we simply don't manage. As a tool company, we're able to focus on our core business, which is tools, and for us, IT has always been this, all crucial, but it's a sideline, and we don't know IT the way that we know our core business. So CompuVision works on the IT, that is their core business. Their core business is worrying about our IT. Our core business is doing drilling tools.